Welcome to Hank's Place in 2022. Last week I shared Escape to Reality's graceful description of New Covenant living. The revelation is that the Bible is not a rule book by which we find approval before God. Instead, by simply loving Jesus, our wives, the brethren, we find we're keeping all the rules without effort. Now, in John 13:34, about love, Jesus said, I'm giving you a new commandment, that you love one another, just as I've loved you, that you also love one another. A new commandment. The Greek word used here implies a freshness. It's the opposite of outworn. Doesn't mean that it's recent or different, and it isn't that this commandment was just invented, but it's presented in a new, fresh way. The old, seen as impossible rules. The new, simply love. Well, not simply, because in that verse Jesus said, as I have loved you. And we cannot love others as he has loved us. It's impossible in our own strength. We need his supernatural help, and we can get it. It's called the love of God in us. 1 John 4:19. We love because he first loved us. So then, there is this amazing love of God that's ours to experience and then to share with others. There's an old 70s song by Kurt Kaiser, Oh, How He Loves You and Me. One line says, He gave His Son. What more could He give? In that, don't you see His love for you? Don't fear rejection, my friend, but open up. Open up to God and receive his marvelous love. Only then can we love as he has loved us. You know, it's rather easy to miss it. Jude admonishes us in verse 20 of his epistle to build ourselves up in our most holy faith and keep ourselves in the love of God. Faith in God and keeping ourselves in his love. How could we mess it up? Well, it's pretty easy in a world that's filled with devils. If we fall prey to doubt and fears of rejection, judgment by God, well, we could stop receiving his love. And it's that perfect love that drives out fear, 1 John 4:18. As I say, it's rather easy to do when devilish lies come blasting at us in all directions. If we listen to them, faith evaporates. And we stop keeping ourselves in his love. Life becomes tough sledding. It's something like living on the dark side of the moon. The sun's always out there, always shining, but we are never in a position to receive its light or warmth. Like the prodigal son of Luke 15. He was always loved by the Father, but for a time he did not benefit from that love. So dear friend, keep in faith, keep yourself in the love of God, and you know what? Soon you'll be loving like Jesus, and those you touch will come alive. Hey, next time I'll share Hank and Mary's experiences with keeping ourselves in the love of God. You don't want to miss it.